Hey, what's up you guys? Matt Thibeau here with Savant Marketing Agency, and in this video, we're going to talk about what I discovered when I audited 5 contractors' marketing last week and what you can learn from it too. Now, last week I put out a post and I said, hey, I'm willing to do some audits for some contracting businesses where I made a 10-minute little video and just went over their marketing and took some notes and just found, okay, what was good, what was not so good. And I had quite a few people, especially on my personal page, want an audit, right? And I only have so much time, right? I can't be doing audits all day. And so what I decided to do was then to create a little PDF that basically summarizes what I found between all of those audits and some of the common things. And so I wanted to share with you today live just some of the things that I discovered after auditing a bunch of different contractor businesses, and maybe how you can improve on your marketing from these lessons. And if you're interested in me sending you the PDF, you can just comment PDF below and I'll send it over your way so then you can see all of in more detail, some of the things that these particular businesses could improve on in terms of their marketing. So first things first, let's talk about the first thing that I noticed, like a reoccurring theme for a lot of contractors during these audits, was that most of them don't do any real offer. So like in their Facebook ads, on their website, in their social media posts, most of them just kind of say, hey, here's what we do, and reach out, basically. Sometimes what they would do is say like, hey, for this month, we're offering $50 off like your service, or hey, we're doing this kind of like price related promotion typically. And so what I found is usually there's either no offer present, so like no real offer is being shown, or the offer that they are doing is going to be some kind of price related offer. If you haven't heard me say before, this is probably the worst type of offer you could do because you're just attracting the wrong type of person into your business. And so instead, what I recommend you do for your offers is make some kind of offer that's based around value instead. So you can say, hey, instead of $50 off, we're giving you a $50 gift card here, right? That kind of thing, because this is going to train your audience to be able to want value instead of just a discount, right? And that's what I found as when I was auditing a lot of these businesses. There was no real offer being presented that's going to make someone want to reach out. Or if they were doing an offer, it was usually price related and people didn't really care anyway based off of what I was seeing from the comments. So that's the first thing I would say, is just figuring out the offer that you want to do. And I found that was a reoccurring theme throughout a lot of the contractors that I saw. Second thing that I saw was on the Facebook page that they were like running. A lot of stock photos, like a lot of images that weren't really theirs because they weren't taking original photos of their work. And so they were kind of just throwing up stock photos, which basically, it's good maybe just for now or something, like if you want to get started. But after a while, you need to start taking original photos just because it's going to build trust. It's going to allow people to say, hey, like, I want that. That looks really good, right? And so when you take original photos, that's definitely going to up your game, especially if you're running ads. It's going to help you a lot in terms of results. Also, I just noticed like a lot of blurry pictures. Like a lot of people had a cover photo put on their Facebook page, but it was just like blurry. Wasn't really doing like a lot of justice for what they were trying to communicate about their company. It's like one thing if you're going to say, hey, we charge a lot more than the average person, blah, 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 then like you need to look the part, right? And so if you have like blurry pictures and cover photos that don't really look that good or high quality, that's definitely not helping your case, right? Another thing that I saw was like some really nice websites that were built really well, some really great content on there, some really, like a lot of effort put into like the content and education. Hey, this is what we do. Hey, here's some frequently asked questions. This is what it looks like, blah, blah, blah. But not a lot of like super high quality testimonials on the sites. I noticed like a lot of people would just put a testimonial and it would say like, John B or something, like not even the full name and just a thing of text. And that's probably like the lowest quality testimonial you can do, because it's not believable enough. Like, people can just think to themselves, well, how do I know you didn't just make that up? And so that definitely impacts results as well. If you're planning on doing some marketing, like, your testimonials on your site ideally should be a video of someone saying, hey, like, this is my experience, blah, blah, blah. It's going to make it a lot more believable, because it's harder to fake a video, especially if it's like just from an iPhone and you're filming a client. The second best thing you could do, though, for a testimonial is have like a picture of the client's face and put their full name. Like, just get their permission to use their full name. It's going to be a more effective testimonial. And so that's what I saw a lot of, is like throughout all of the websites that I audited, most of the testimonials just kind of looked fake, or like they didn't look like they were really genuine, just because they weren't disclosing like the name or the full name or even a picture of the person, what they look like. So the more information you can give about the person giving a testimonial, that is going to help a lot in building trust. And that's what a testimonial's job is, right? If we reverse engineer like what a testimonial is for, it's supposed to help build trust, right? And so if you're not going to be fully transparent during that testimonial, there's not really a point in doing it, because it's not building trust. Other thing I noticed too, like just on that testimonial thing, is like just not a lot of effort being put into Google reviews. So like, if you have to choose Facebook or Google, you're always better off on putting more attention on Google reviews than Facebook reviews, because Google's going to have a higher return on investment. Like, if someone types in best, remodeling company near me, and then your Google listing pops up, that's going to be a much better quality lead than if someone finds you on Facebook. Just plain simple, because Google is going to be more qualified. Someone's searching for what you do. Whereas if they stumble upon an ad on Facebook, it's still a good lead, but it's not going to be as high quality. And so if you're looking for organic leads, getting a bunch of reviews on your business listing on Google is going to help your case a lot. It's going to attract more people, because the more reviews you have on Google, then Google's going to say, okay, I guess this is a good business. I'll show it to more people more often. So that is definitely where you want to spend your time. So those were some of the things that I definitely noticed during the audit. What else did I notice? Yeah, like just what I've been preaching for a while now is just also like getting into the habit of taking really good before and after pictures. Like some of the ads that we looked at, there would be like just a ton of different pictures on the ad, but like none of the pictures were really that good, and you don't really even understand what's going on in the pictures. So having a really clear before and after picture, even if you have to put the text on it, like before, after, and just run that as an ad, that is really effective as well. A lot of the images that these businesses were using for ads were just not really effective, like just really stock photo looking type Facebook ads, or just like poorly photoshopped, like just like a bunch of different ads that I'm just looking at, like images of pictures of their work. The average homeowner, when they see like just a bunch of pictures and you're just kind of throwing it in front of them, like there needs to be context behind what you did with that picture, right? And so you have to make it very obvious sometimes. So that's why before and after pictures are great, where you say like before, after, it's like very obvious what you did. Otherwise, like if you're just showing a picture after, they don't know if you did the floors or the counter, like what was changed here. So you need to sometimes really spell that out for them, right? It's going to help make it a lot easier. And so these were just some of like the things that I noticed during the audit that I think would be really valuable for a lot of contractors to pay attention to in their business. If you want me to send you the PDF for those audits that summarizes what I found, you can comment PDF below and I'll send that over your way. You can check it out. There's a lot of really good information in there. If you're planning on doing some marketing, or if you're just planning on taking some really simple steps to take your marketing to another level, then this is definitely what you want, because this is information that I saw from 5 different contractors and just put it in a PDF. So you literally have what other people are making mistakes on and what you can change. So you're just learning from these 5 other businesses that are successful, that want to be more successful. So it's definitely something you want to check out. Again, it's PDF. Comment that below. I'll send it over your way. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to jump on here and just share, some of the high level things. Obviously, I've got a lot more detail in this PDF that I'll send over to you. And then, yeah, so I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions or anything like that, you can comment below as well and just ask away. But those are the main things that I found during these audits. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll speak to you real soon. Bye-bye.